Viewers Global Window laga team aji Government Middle School RANGAPAHAR crossing THAHEKHU village block 4 de ahi gine ase ami khan yete press conference ekta garde ahi gine ase etu press conference to head GB also the land donor aro village council khan bra mati gine ase tahan laga main issue to ide government khan concerned department of school education department khan ge khushi napa laga opore tahan press conference di ase gushe ahi bi tu laga details opore sai sabo
Thank you, Global Window. আপনাকে মাতে আনছে না আইদা নিমতে বেশি খুশি পাইছে আজি GMS রাঙ্গাপাহার স্কুল নিমতে একটা ইস্যু ওলাই নিমতে আপনার লগতে একটা কথা জানাই দিব GMS রাঙ্গাপাহার স্কুল একটা পুরানা স্কুল একটা আছে ইতুলা স্কুলতে একটা grade 4 staff একটা retirement post ulai nimte itula issue ulai jaise the village council the department and the district administration through proper channel for ami khan etu as a land owner etu post nimte apply kurse nyelebi itu landowner la candidate to napa nimte aji apnanke itu share kudi ase GMS Rangapahar school to bishi ekta prana school ase 1951 para establish kuse enega kogina 1987 para government to take over kurse nyelebi all location te tate proper place no habara school improvement no habara student enrollment no thabara infrastructure no helebi student nimde bishi insecure habara amigan 2011 te shifting globally kotha bogina ami khan 2010 last fini department logode processing kurigina 2011 te ami khan ite notun school ite present location ami khan baha jagate ahibo parise as a concerned citizen as a SMC chairman amila time te hobara ami willingly it is present location to GMS Rangapahar nimte ami land donate kurgina ase without any compensation from the department aji to 2024 January te ekta CHOWKIDAR post retirement post ekta retirement ula against the as a land owner amila candidate apply itu post nimte amila candidate ekta nimte apply kurse nyelebi department to itu amila application itu consider nokurigina aji dosra candidate ke appoint kurigina patha nimte ami as a land owner as a donor ami department logode khushi pa nai itu para aji ami village council as a head GB of the village ami aji village authority khan ke bi mati ke na ase itu para village authority khan bi kobo dibo itula ashinim de.
Thank you, Global Window, for the coverage. In regard to this issue and in support of what our head GB has just stated, I would also like to put up few points. The head GB, the then VEC chairman of this government middle school Rangapahar, he was the land donor and he also donated the infrastructure of this school. In Nagaland, it's a normal norm that any grade 4 vacancies and appointments whenever comes up is normally given to the landowner. From the inception in 1951 till that, the head GB, the landowner or the people of the village, we have never benefited anything from this school. When we give lands and infrastructures to the department, it is not on condition, but it is always given on goodwill. Now, when such benefit comes, if it cannot be given to the landowner or to the community, then we want to also question the wisdom of the department. We feel that this vacancy, this appointment should have been given to a resident of THAHEKHU village without us fighting for it. We thought the government would gracefully and willingly give it to us because we gave the land without condition. So we also anticipated and then we also expected goodwill from the department. But the department has miserably failed to do that. And then this is an utter disrespect of the sentiments and of the donation that we have rendered to the department. So through your esteemed channel, we would like to strongly urge the government to revoke the appointment letter of the lady who has recently been appointed. And then in that vacancy, we would like to urge the department to appoint the candidate that the village council and the village authority have recommended. We will never threaten the department or the government, but it is clearly written in our representation to the department. In the event of failure on the part of the department to revoke the appointment letter, the village authority will be compelled to request the department to relocate the school elsewhere where it will get land free of cost and infrastructure free of cost. One thing we'd like to ask the department, when we have given so much to the department, why can't the department reciprocate accordingly? We would also like to ask the government, who else deserves such an opportunity and a privilege more than a candidate whose community has contributed so much towards the department and towards the government? I would like to once again request and urge the government to revoke the appointment letter of the lady and then appoint the candidate that we have formally recommended. Thank you.
School karne matima dangor donate kurise infrastructure laga opor bhi apni bishi kaam kuri ne ase.
Right.
So in spite of donating and building up this infrastructure, did you get any benefits from the department?
Ita to eco department para eco panai compensation bhi ami khan demand kuranai law nai, and then itu mati donor against para ami khan eco benefit department para panai ami khan.
কোন গে এপয়েন্ট করলে আপনার এপ্লাই করছে হলে বি আপনার লামানুগে না দিগিনে দুসরা মানুখান রাপা লাগাও পড়ে আপনার গিয়ে লাগাও পড়ে কি কবলে মুছে
Honestly, our sentiment in a sense, the sentiment of the people of THAHEKHU village is hurt. For example, in other district, see, there are so many villages in Nagaland. So suppose there is a vacancy, if a vacancy arises in a school in some other districts, and if the community of that school has contributed so much towards the school, and then when a vacancy arises, if a candidate from elsewhere, like if I am appointed there, how will the people of that community and that village feel? This is the question I want to ask. So naturally, as human being, we gave so much, but like I said, the department failed to reciprocate, and that has deeply hurt our sentiments.
तो अपनी इते कोनिशना अपनी खान लगा सेंटिमेंट जो गवर्नमेंट खान ब्रा अपनी खान की लगे अपनी खान के दिया नहीं तो अपनी खान भी बिशी हर्ट होएगी ना ऐसे तो जो लगा पड़े गवर्नमेंट खान पर रिवोक करना है बोले तो अपनी खान की एक्शन लोगों भावना को ऐसे डिपार्टमेंट ना होते
We have written a representation to the department, and we are waiting a response. We will see the response. If it is positive, well and good. If it is negative, the village authority will discuss, and then we will determine our next course of action. But it will be not like, in all fairness, we feel that our candidate should be appointed. So now we cannot disclose what the course of action we will take. That will be decided by the village, like collective village authorities. Thank you.
किमान दिशना से इते लगा स्कूल लगा
We have around 500. If the government does not respond positively, see, when the community gives land and infrastructure to any department, there is no condition. But then, if, like I said, if the department cannot reciprocate in a proper way, I think we will ask the department to relocate this school somewhere else. But in doing so, so many students will be victimized. The department should bear the responsibility.
To viewers apni khan bhi huni paise press conference lagao pore Government Middle School Rangapahar Crossing THAHEKHU Village Block 4 itu laga school do 1951 de private school thagise till 1987 aro 1987 brado government khan ba recognize kurine government khan ba loi luise itu school laga mati do bishi sal hoise इटा लगा present head GB लगा बाबा बा donate kurine thagise holibi tu laga school do location to very close by to the rail track THAHEKHU village laga so it is not very safe bachahan karne bi no holibi tahan kitab shikahan karne bi not very convenient kile koli do noise pollution bishi ahi jai to ita present head GB ke kaki ho yapthomi head GB THAHEKHU village pra 2011 de jundu jaga de moi khara kurase itu mati do 200 by 200 feet mati do government ge concerned department school department kan donate kurine school notu nide ahine khulise taha laga mang du ki ase gule do last year January 2024 de vacancy ekta olaise CHOWKIDAR laga yete laga head GB mati do tai donate kurise goodwill laga term bra for the betterment of the society aro bachahan laga school bhal education privilege underprivileged khan ge dibo goines mati do donate kurise hoilibi government khan ke tahan ba khushi na pa ekta do ki ase gule do CHOWKIDAR laga post to vacant thaga bra village authority khan bra ekta candidate recommend kurine tahan gibi CHOWKIDAR laga post te hali dibi de koine through proper channel tahan apply kurise hoilibi to the surprise result ola time de tahan laga candidate no hoigine dusra candidate ke tahan di dishe ko laga opore tahan aji press conference khushi na pa government ke tahan tu janai di ase ite tahan district administration khan babi itu laga jaga do bishi bar aigine survey kurishi guse mati do hosa babi head GB bra donate kurishna na koigine itu opore tahan MOU bi sign kurishe koine amhan ge janai di ase in the presence of village council district administration aro school administration logode to tahan ge press conference te kotha ko homoy dem tahan bar janai di ase ki mati do ami khan free bra dishe infrastructure bi ami khan banai dishe and there are more than 500 students into school de bacha khan kitab pura do to tahan laga khushi na pa do tahan government ge ita mang kura do tahan itu laga opor de revoke kura nai kole do tahan they can take away this school juntu candidate ita elect kurigina ase CHOWKIDAR laga post tahan laga jaga de loi jaini to school bi tate phale loi jabi koini tahan ko ase as of now tahan eku konai ki action lobole ase holi bi tahan khushi na pa bishi janai dishe aro tahan government khan laga positive reply pa nai gole do they will take their own course of action koini bi janai di ase akha kuribo ki concerned department khan barbi ete laga school laga mang do fulfill kurile bishi bhalo bogoina ami khan hope kuri thakibo. For more news and update, keep watching Global Window. This is your reporter Yaung Amla with my camera person Anung Jamir reporting from Government Middle School Rangapahar Crossing, THAHEKHU Village, Block 4.